Today we are here to talk about some of the early explorers of Texas, and we're going way back in time to the year 1519, and we have Alonzo Alvarez de Penada. He took a ship from Spain and he was charting out the Gulf of Mexico. So he started at Florida and made his way all around until he reached Corpus Christi, and he said, okay, we've mapped enough. Now we're going to head back and make a report to Spain. Just 8 years later, you have Álvar Núñez de Cabeza de Vaca. They were traveling and exploring kind of along the same way as Penada, but they became wrecked just way east of Texas, and they built boats, and they were traveling west, trying to get back to Mexico, but they were shipwrecked on Galveston. Anybody ever been to Galveston? It's a nice place, but there were 80 people shipwrecked. Only 15 survived the first winter. My goodness. Eventually, the 15 survivors were captured by Native Americans, and they were hauled all over Texas, all over the United States, until just 4 of them escaped and made their way all the way back down, not in Texas, way back to California, way over here, all the way down to Mexico. Then, just 13 years later, we have Francisco Vázquez de Coronado. He was looking for the city of Cibola, one of the 7 cities of gold. And they traveled up the west coast of Mexico, up through California, and where he explored was just a little bit over here in the panhandle of Texas. Eventually, they went all the way up into the Arkansas territories. Never found the 7 cities of gold. Then finally, we have Lasalle, a Frenchman. In Lasalle, they were trying to find the Mississippi River. They landed just here at Matagorda Bay. Good fishing there too. And they established a fort just up the creek. Eventually, Spain heard about this colony here, sent 10 expeditions to try to find it. Eventually, they found it. No survivors. And thus, Texas remained under Spanish rule.